Presentation, Vincent van Gogh. Dutch artist Van Gogh was one of the most famous post-impressionists. The post-impressionism movement came subsequent to the earlier movement of impressionism. Van Gogh worked as an evangelist before becoming an artist. His technique consisted of impasto, thick applications of paint, to give his pictures a turbulent emotional energy and a palpable surface texture. His contributions to art would lead to the later development of expressionism, art that exaggerates form and colors to evoke emotion. Van Gogh considered himself a colorist and utilized colors to express emotions. Van Gogh's famous painting, The Starry Night, was painted near the asylum of Saint Remy. The painting conveys a sense of movement through the many lines and swirls of paint. The Starry Night depicts a small town, including a church steeple beneath the vast, star-filled sky, with a cypress tree in the foreground that towers over the scene. The painting, The Starry Night, has a spiritual message as the cypress tree represents eternal life. I want to mention that the cypress tree is a familiar subject that Van Gogh painted often and appears in multiple paintings. In addition to the focal point of the cypress tree, the large star in the upper right corner is a focal point as well. Van Gogh described his own technique and referenced the same motif he was captivated by. The effect of a star in the sky, as seen within his description of another painting, a portrait. From a letter to his brother Theo, Van Gogh in his own words described the portrait: "So I will paint him as he is, as faithfully as I can to begin with, but that is not the end of the picture. To finish it, I shall be an obstinate colorist. I shall exaggerate the fairness of the hair, arrive at tones of orange, chrome, pale yellow. Behind the head, I shall paint infinity. I shall do a simple background of the richest, most intense blue that I can contrive. And by this simple combination, the shining fair head against this rich blue background, I shall obtain a mysterious effect, like a star in the deep blue sky." Van Gogh's description of the portrait applies also to the effect he intended within The Starry Night, wherein the orange and yellow stars are set against the blue sky. This utilization of complementary colors creates a radiant effect, like that of a shining star. In conclusion, Van Gogh expressed his emotions through exaggerated color, abstraction of form, and thick applications of paint. In The Starry Night, we see this achieved through the subjects of the cypress tree and star-filled sky.